We are 8 days away from the Super Bowl of sports entertainment, WrestleMania. Battle lines have been drawn. As you saw on the previous episode of SmackDown, this is the United Front. This is divide and conquer. As you can see, Stephen Amell, I'm a man of my word. I do what I promise I'll do, as does my trusty spokesman and attorney at large, Clarence Mason. We're trustworthy, honorable people. Now, before you sit on your comfortable chair and write that I'm a delusional liar, hold it right there. The only reason I brought out my fellow jury members, Lieutenant Russell Triton and Dr. Edward Lawson Esquire, was to show you where the power truly lies, not for them to go into the ring and lay out an all-out assault on you. So you had your own cavalry, huh? The Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels and former jury member Primetime Shaquem Triton. No surprise, I anticipated the ending of our face-to-face confrontation. The Colonel is no fool. The Colonel knows all, hears all, and sees all. Emotions have no place in the Colonel's heart. Logic, smarts, and wisdom reside in a Colonel's DNA. You can never be too sure or too careful as far as the enemy goes, but you should never underestimate the power of a kind act, even towards the enemy. But wait! You see, Stephen Amell, you made one big mistake that you may end up regretting for the rest of your life. Your big mouth, your biggest enemy, and your biggest F-up got you into written checks that your ass couldn't cash. You got whooped by the Doctor of Thugonomics and left bloodied this past Monday on Rare. I was rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off, seeing you get the worst beatdown you've ever received. Dr. Cena busted down those Allstate Arena doors and whooped your ass, but it could have gotten a lot worse. Had Dr. Cena not shown you a glimmer of mercy, he would have had your head in his hands. He damn near took your head clean off your shoulders. In all seriousness, however, this is your final crack at me in my WWE Fed Undisputed Championship. I fool you once, shame on me. I fool you twice, shame on you. The Chain Gang Admiral, Dr. John Cena PhD, and I, the Colonel, will beat the Green Arrow, Stephen Amell, and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, on WrestleMania Deliverance Edition Philadelphia Night 1. And then, on Night 2, under jury regulations, I'll write the final word on Stephen Amell's book and put an end to the typewriting, authoring process. The real author of your memoir is me. I'm the person who has written your foreword and narrated your story from the start all the way to the end. I put the final nail in your coffin on April 6th and April 7th. Your blood won't just smear all over Dr. Cena's hands. Your blood will remain on the entire jury's hands for all eternity. What will your two children think of you by the time I'm through with you? What kind of example are you for your daughter and your son? Not only will they see you as a failed actor, they'll see you as a failed WWE Fed sports entertainer and a poor, sorry excuse of a father. You'll regret every word you've said, every idiotic, moronic action you've taken, every false promise you've made, every ounce of false hope you've given, every single thing you've done, and every harsh lesson you've experienced in your 40 years on this earth. In due time, as you get progressively older, you'll have to explain to your family how you got embarrassed by Dr. Cena, me, and the jury on national television in front of millions of people watching, posting on social media, and holding their signs for their favorite entertainers. We all live in an A.T.G world, and I'm the greatest of the greatest of them all. Dr. Cena and I will show up on Monday Night Rare this upcoming Monday. What better place for our war of words to reach its crescendo than the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York? One of my favorite places to go to. Brooklyn knows the drill. You know what to do to your colonel, your commander, and your Great Dane. Let me spell it out for you so you'll understand. One word, 7 letters. Alright? A-D-D-R-E-S-S. Whoop, there it is. You just got your keyword of the day. The fact that I'll be main eventing both nights is much bigger than Liberty Bell and the Empire State Building combined. Here's how the game plan works. Dr. Cena and I beat Stephen Amell and Shawn Michaels. Russell Triton, my lieutenant, beats former lieutenant and ex-jury member Shaquem Triton. I win and retain my WWE Fed Undisputed Championship against Stephen Amell in a last chance match. 2-0. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes about it. My jury will be the undisputed winners. If you want some of the jury, come get some. This speech is not coming from a lame-ass, slimy salesman who sells you a bill of goods. This is not coming from a fake-ass Mr. Goody-Two-Shoes politician who knows when to say the right things but not follow through with these words. This is not coming from a fast-talking auctioneer who's seeking personal financial gain. This is gospel. This is reality. This is truth coming from a man whose views are grounded in realism and scripture. This is written. This is carved out. This is set in stone. Let it marinate in those thick heads of yours. Chew on it. Get used to it. Choke on it if you must. You have not because you ask not. So kneel down and pray for the truth you're about to witness from me and my jury. Let the record show. The action will speak for itself. Welcome to my world. You're blessed to be graced with my unparalleled, once-in-a-lifetime presence.